The last time an Asian girl group dominated the world, they came from Korea. Could the next one come from the Philippines? Lea Salonga became a Broadway legend, and Sofia La Forteza joined HYBE's global girl group Cat's Eye. But what about a group that started in the Philippines? Enter Bini. Dubbed the nation's girl group, Bini is one of Ppop's fastest rising acts. Their viral hits Pantropico and Cañeda have gained millions of views, and they became the first Ppop group to chart on Spotify's Global Viral 50. Spotify's head of editorial says, "What works in Manila often influences pop trends in North America." But while they've built a strong fan base at home, could they be the first Filipino girl group to go truly global? Should they follow the K-pop model of aggressive international promotion? Or is there a uniquely Filipino way to make it big? I'm Albea, and this is One Down, where we redefine Filipino. Bini isn't the first girl group to capture Filipino audiences. Several before them reached mainstream success, but never sustained it past the Philippines bubble. Sexbomb Girls, the blueprint for local success. From 1999 to 2009, Sexbomb Girls dominated Philippine entertainment, selling 5 platinum albums, headlining TV shows, and even influencing political campaigns. They were the best-selling girl group in Asia at their peak, proving that an all-Filipino group could achieve massive success. But despite this, they never broke internationally. Lack of global promotion kept them a local phenomenon, showing the limits of success without industry backing abroad. Pop Girls, a K-pop formula before its time. In 2009, Pop Girls debuted with a K-pop-inspired style, years before Korean acts became globally mainstream. With synchronized performances and a future star in Nadine Lustre, they had potential, but their biggest challenge? Too ahead of their time. K-pop itself was still niche outside of Korea, and their concept didn't feel distinct enough to Filipino audiences, making it hard to gain momentum. MNL48, the challenge of adapting a foreign model. As the sister group of Japan's AKB48, MNL48 had built-in branding, but instead of being an advantage, their J-pop style structure became a limitation. Their songs were mostly direct translation of AKB48 tracks, making it difficult to build a uniquely Filipino identity. While Japan's idol system thrives on a niche fan culture, it didn't translate well in the Philippines. So what's different with Bini? Unlike past groups, Bini debuted during the rise of Ppop. A huge reason for this shift was SB19.
Thankful kami na sila talaga nag-start.
Yes.
So,
The standard.
nag-take po talaga sila ng risk na mapakilala yung Ppop.
SB19's breakthrough in 2019 legitimized Ppop as a movement, proving that a Filipino group could achieve international recognition. They became the first Southeast Asian act to enter Billboard's Social 50 and the first Ppop group nominated for the Billboard Music Awards, bringing global attention to the industry. Without SB19 paving the way, Bini and the current wave of Ppop groups might not have had the same opportunities to thrive. Social media has also changed how artists gain fans. Bini's viral moments on TikTok and YouTube have given them direct access to an international audience without relying on traditional media. But there's still one major challenge. The Philippines lacks the same industry infrastructure and government support that helped K-pop thrive. South Korea's music industry is strategically developed, with government-backed initiatives, tax incentives, and structured training systems that ensure long-term growth. Filipino artists, on the other hand, have had to rely mostly on private investments and fan-driven efforts. With these challenges in mind, can Bini finally be the group that breaks the cycle? The K-pop Playbook and its risks. K-pop's global success wasn't an accident, it was a strategy. Multilingual training. K-pop groups release songs in Japanese, English, and even Mandarin to expand their reach. Diverse group members. Agencies debut groups with non-Korean members to appeal to international fans. An example of this is Blackpink's Lisa, who is from Thailand. Global collaborations. BTS and Blackpink only worked with Western artists after solidifying their fan base. But here's the risk. Many K-pop groups lost their original audience when they tried to go global. Wonder Girls left Korea to focus on the US market, only to lose momentum at home. Girls' Generation attempted to break into the US with an English album, but never gained lasting traction. This struggle isn't exclusive to K-pop. Even Little Mix, one of Europe's most successful girl groups, faced similar challenges. Despite dominating the UK and selling millions of records, they never had a true mainstream hit in the US. Their sound worked for their core audience, but without a massive shift in marketing, they struggled to crack America the way One Direction did. This raises the question, should Bini follow the Western market push? Or should they first establish dominance in Southeast Asia the way Little Mix did in Europe? One path has proven risky, while the other has led to sustained success. Which strategy makes the most sense for Bini, the Filipino path to global success? Number 1. Own the Filipino sound. Bini has the opportunity to create a sound that's distinctly Filipino, blending OPM, or original Filipino music, modern pop, and regional influences to craft something fresh. Number 2. Leverage digital virality. Like SB19's breakout moment with Go Up, viral performances can introduce Bini's music to the world without needing Western labeled backing. Number 3. Strategic collaborations. Working with regional stars in Southeast Asia or global producers could help Bini expand their reach organically. Number 4. Expand regionally before going global. Rather than immediately targeting the US, Bini could dominate Southeast Asia first, just as K-pop groups did before their Western breakthrough. Could Bini be the first Filipino girl group to go truly global? Should they follow K-pop's model or carve their own path? And with the world paying more attention to non-Western artists, is this the right time for a Filipino girl group to take the stage? If Bini succeeds, they won't just make history for themselves. They'll open doors for future Filipino artists and prove that the world is ready for Ppop.
Thanks for watching. We've had the opportunity to meet and work with Bini both in Manila and Los Angeles starting back in 2022. So we've been huge supporters of their work. I even got to teach them some hip-hop moves as they taught me how to dance their song, Lagi. If you want to support One Down, visit our merch page and check out our Filipino Town tees. Be sure to subscribe to One Down and drop a comment. How do you think Bini should break into the global market? Thank you and see you in the next video.